Good afternoon from the Magic Kingdom in the former Liberty Bell dock, where there's lots of construction walls and lots of construction going on. So I'm going to be taking you around the site today, updating you on all the construction going on around Frontierland and Liberty Square. So come along and let's check it out. So you can see they haven't really done anything with the riverboat dock, riverboat landing, which I don't expect them to do much. Now I'm going to be using some bio-reconstruct photos during this video, so credit to him. But what they're doing is that they're just filling in behind it and filling dirt up to level with the dock about. So that's what's happening over there. Now if you take a look behind me, you can see where the keelboats dock has been partially demolished and they are rebuilding it and redoing the Haunted Mansion extended queue. That is where the line for the Haunted Mansion extends outside the entranceway and gets really long, and that's what they're going to be doing over there. And again, I'll have some pictures on screen right now of what it looks like. Looks pretty good, and I'm wondering when they're going to open that, because I'm assuming they'll get that done and then extend the walls back probably. But yeah, this is the building that they're working on. They're just extending it back a little bit out toward where the Rivers of America once was, and that will be the new Haunted Mansion extended queue. And while we're in the area, I want to talk about the possibility of what I think this is going to be announced at D23, but I think we're very close to seeing an announcement of a Haunted Mansion restaurant or a Haunted Mansion parlor behind the Haunted Mansion in the Magic Kingdom. And I'll put some photos on screen right now from what all the construction looks like back there in the Haunted Mansion queue, because there's a lot of dirt moving back there, a lot of construction vehicles back there, and they have a plot of land there with some foundations and electrical stuff being set up. And it looks like it's being set up for something to be built there. And what that will be, I think it's likely going to be a Haunted Mansion restaurant. And we already have one of these on a Disney cruise ship. And the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland has gotten its fair share of love over the years, in the recent years actually. And I think it's time that ours gets some love. What's going on over here? As much as they've taken away from Frontierland these last couple of years, and as much as they've changed here, I do like that we still have some of these very Frontierland experiences still around. And you can tell the cast members, the Frontierland cast members, they're all just having a fun time. They're enjoying themselves. But now we've made our way to the Boardwalk, which has already partially been closed off. And this is interesting because at the time of recording this, they've removed this whole pathway off the Walt Disney World map. So that indicates to me that they're getting ready to close this, and those will be as far as the construction walls go, and they'll be able to take these down and get some work done back here. I don't think they're going to remove the boardwalk actually. I think they just need to get back here so they can deal with everything going on here and the future waterway that will be here. Playing a country bear song. Come again. This is an OG Country Bear song. But yeah, for the moment, this boardwalk still extends all the way out to the front of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I don't know how much longer that'll last. And like I said, I don't think they're demolishing this whole walkway because this is very good and useful for crowd flow. I just think they need to close it off to get work done back here. Like, look at this. The river is filled right now and there's grass and plants growing. Big Al. And you can see right here, that is where Big Al's was, the stand there, and the kiosk. It's been a lot of things over the years, but that has been demolished, and the churro stand is being relocated actually. So a lot of interesting stuff happening, and a huge crane is also being constructed right there in the middle of what once was Tom Sawyer Island, and that will obviously be playing a big part in getting this Cars rally race Piston Peak area going. So I hope I was able to paint a good picture there on what's happening around Frontierland in terms of construction and updates and stuff like that, and Liberty Square, matter of fact. And I'll put a video on screen right now from last night that I took from the Big Thunder Mountain queue, and you can see everything going on actually on the Piston Peak site. And all the foundations are pretty much in, retaining walls, or not all the foundations, but the retaining walls are mostly complete, and they're just filling it with dirt, getting ready to start actually constructing this attraction and more. And I do believe what's going on back there right now also, it's a lot of electrical stuff, a lot of conduit stuff. So they can't exactly go too vertical on the actual attractions yet. But one thing I can tell you that I believe we'll hear about in the next month is the family attraction that they said was going to go in Piston Peak also, along with this rally race attraction. They haven't said anything about that since D23 in 2024. We know a bit about the rally race attraction, but I've heard nothing about that second attraction, and I do believe we will hear more about that within this next month. Also, quick plug here, don't know if it's going to be out before or after this, but I will be posting a full D23 predictions video, and I'll be predicting everything that I think could realistically be getting announced for Walt Disney World. But yeah, I mean, it's hot out today. Nothing crazy, but it's hot. It's Florida. So we're gonna go inside and do the Country Bears because I love this iteration of the Country Bears. I think it's a great show. The old one was great, but I think this one is also really good. They did a fantastic job redoing this show. And we can only hope that's what happens with the Carousel of Progress also, right? Classic attraction, and hopefully they can revamp it for the younger generation to also enjoy and also see as a classic nostalgic attraction that will always be beloved here at Walt Disney World. Also, one more quick update while I'm here. Not many of you probably really care, but scaffolding has started coming out at the Haunted Mansion, and you can already tell that the exterior has been refreshed. Also, don't know how many viewers we got who are NBA fans, but LeBron went to my Sixers today. Let's go. This is like one of the greatest starting fives ever, dude. This is insane. Doesn't even feel real.
Wow, unless it feels that.
Come on in, folks. Welcome to Grizzly Hall.
Yeah, this show never gets old, dude. Never.
But there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Everybody now.
This one might be my favorite part of the show. I don't know. It's really good.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride,
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew.
but when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear.
And now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Yeah, that one's the best.
I'm scared.
Remember me. Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me.
Like, dude, it's so good. And my favorite song in there is A Whole New World. I think that one sounds the best. And just overall, it's a good song. And the crowd loves it. Everyone loves it. Like, talk about Disney reviving an attraction and making it super popular again. It's the 5th most popular attraction in Magic Kingdom right now. Like, it was a home run, and it's a really good rendition of the Country Bears. And it's just so great to be in Magic Kingdom doing this stuff right now. Like, I love doing these vlogs, and over like the last year, they've honestly decreased in views, and that's why I've been more doing like updates and stuff on TikTok and more of that fun content over there. But I love doing these. If I could pick one or the other, I'd do these 100%. And I'm trying to focus more on these update videos because I tend to notice that you guys like the update videos more, and I'll just throw some of this vlog stuff in there while giving you these informative updates. Dude, like, look at all this stuff. Like, Mother Nature is just piled up inside the former rivers of America. All right, we're gonna head across the park towards Tomorrowland because there's some construction over there, and we got some stuff to talk about over there. And also, people moving ride never hurts. You always know where you are when you can smell the Tomorrowland Speedway. So back in late May, I was here. I did a whole update right after they announced the Carousel Progress closure. I came here and I talked all that. I gave my thoughts. Well, we're back, and it's closed now. Very closed, and it'll be back in 2027 as a new form of Carousel Progress, which I am excited to see. But yeah, they haven't really done anything crazy. Just a couple construction walls out here towards the entrances, and the entrance where you get on is chained off. And what quotes we got here? Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow, and let's see what we got here. Well, that's progress for you. Yeah, it's the Carousel Progress line. Probably gonna reuse a ton of lines from this version of Carousel Progress in there. Probably, it's just what I think. And I keep going back to this video because in that video where I talked about the Carousel Progress closure, on the spot, I said Space Mountain could be next, and hopefully it's Space Mountain. That was what I said. And there's been rumors lately that Space Mountain's gonna go down for a full rebuild. Like, not just retrack and a couple scene upgrades, like the whole inside of Space Mountain is getting completely redone. And me personally, this is gonna be the bombshell announcement at D23. It's gonna be one of them, unless they announce a new Journey into Imagination. This is your bombshell announcement, and this is an amazing view, dude.
Jetpacks or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
All right, so just did the People Mover, did it twice, and got to film a lot and show you guys a lot today regarding updates around the park, and had a fun time. So with that, that will do it for today's video. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy the content on this channel. From the Magic Kingdom, have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll see y'all next time.